Sayori. Tell me!
I have crippling depression.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Young Pug and welcome back to another episode of Doki Literature Club. In today's episode we'll be choosing a club member to spend the weekend with, and also we're going to be checking up on Sayori because she's been feeling a little bit down lately, and yeah. Well, with that, I'll see you guys next time. Weee! Who am I gonna pick? Sayori, Monica, Yuri, or Natsuki? See what Monica does. I've actually never watched any videos about it. Maybe it'd be different, like from the original game. Let's see. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But... I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Puggy was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Okay, you shouldn't let any ulterior movements interfere with this decision. Ulterior movements? What are you saying, Yowie? What are you saying? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who are ulterior movements. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that word means. I'm just sounding it out like how it sounds in my head. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We don't do as good as... Oh god. We don't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we were all... Oh god. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Yuri with the big words. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Puggy to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. I want to pick Sayori too, but I don't want to record for that long, so let's go with Natsuki. Frick you, Yuri, I don't like you. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Sorry, Yuri. I feel bad now, because Yuri's alone. Oh no. I kind of feel bad for her now, because she's like... an introvert. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, is that what it is? It's a little hard not to feel bad. If I could just help both of them, that would be a problem, but you know, I had to pick someone, and I'd pick Natsuki instead. Plus, I like baking anyway. So that's everything, right? Everything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except that performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Puggy? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. I hate my life. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not. I mean, it's not a big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and nobody offering to help. Y'all, you're making me feel bad now. Stop. Give me a guilt trip over freaking Yuri being alone. Stop it. That doesn't count. Yeah. Natsuki glares back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. You got that? That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around and faces the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monka and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I began to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really good event. Really, did I say that right? Great? Good? Let me see. Great. Fuck! Oh well. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monka and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? I was about to head out, man. I was about to go to home. I was about to take a shower. Probably watch some yeah. We still need to figure out the plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have the way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Don't be a creep and just call me out of nowhere when I'm in the shower, bitch. You better not make it a weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsu gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that, idiot? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I would have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Well, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to explain for a second. Complain. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. It's really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh. Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Give me the dirty work. Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, okay? Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. What were you gonna say to me? I love you? Why did I do that freaking laugh? I can't believe this. Natsu is gonna be coming over to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening if we're outside of the school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. God. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. I got butterflies in my stomach. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki upcoming visit. God. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check. But it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we texted each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit to simply enter each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere in the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Puggy. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. She's not the same Sayori that I talked to the other day. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Well, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what happened? What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her off online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more signs between us. Sayori stares at a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, what's your deal, Sayori? Tell me! Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Puggy. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me, already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Puggy. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Puggy? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is,
I have crippling depression.
God dang it. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste toys by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want? Is it? Am I reading this right? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. But if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Puggy. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone to be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Buggy. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears strike down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori by the shoulders. And this time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Huh? Puggy. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. Enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Puggy, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing against my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Buggy, Sayori barely managed to speak. between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't, you idiot! I don't know. Gently, Sayori presses her arms against me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Puggy. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. Feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori let go of me. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think it would be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her tears. If I could spend the whole day with it here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I had other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive me. Really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help? It would be fun. Just to my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be a very good for me today. You understand, right? That's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. That's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and next to her door. Her house. Her door. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Yeah, we're definitely going to have a good time. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Well, Natsuki's about to come to our house, and I think that's about all the time we have for today. Next episode, I can feel that it's going to be an exciting one. I feel it in my bones. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more of this kind of content. Let's go. With that, I'll see you guys next time. Weee!